to get it back. And the way to get it back is to go back to the beginning. You know what I mean?
Baby, now I got the flow. I'm about to pull up. He's peaceful colors. And I've been waiting so long. Now I gotta resurface. He ain't ready to stop. How the better we burn it. Cause I've been feeling cool time. I've been feeling cool time. Turn up.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. The name, JH. Insert in the comment section what you think J stands for. We gonna talk. Get your calculators out. We gonna try and give you a little bit of math. We gonna try and give you a little bit of know-how. We gonna give you a little secret, a little tip on how to make that bread for those that think we can't make it and still have a life. You see me? Let go. Now I'm doing this off the top of my head, so bear with me. My numbers ain't perfect, but they pretty damn close. Let's just say, on average, matter of fact, below average, we're making $20 an hour as a career employee. $20 an hour. That's a joke. That's a joke. But this is what we're going to do. We're going to make $20 an hour. We're going to do 40 hours a week. That comes out to $800 per week. Alright? $800 a week. 52 weeks a year. 52 weeks a year. That comes out to, cross the I, dot the T, $41,600. Woohoo! That ain't bad. That ain't bad for the old man. $41,600 for the year. If you're only making $20 an hour working 40 hours a week. Let's get a little more creative, shall we? Let's just say you, as a career employee, get yourself a bid. I implore you not to select a bid that includes Sunday, although Sundays make the most money, and here's why. Sundays give you a Sunday premium pay of 25% of your actual pay per hour or pay rate. Again, we're basing it off of $20 an hour. That's where it gets a little more complicated. So $20 an hour times 25%, that's an extra $5 an hour, right? Right. So if you work on a Sunday, you're gonna make $25 an hour for the Sunday. But Jay, you just said not to work Sundays. No, I said do not select a bid that requires you to work Sundays. Because if you work a Sunday and it's not on your bid schedule, you're gonna get non-scheduled day pay. What does that mean? That means you're gonna get time and a half. Ooh, the numbers is getting a little creative, ain't we? All right. So, you work your base of 40 hours a week, then you say, hey, I'm available on Sundays, because Sundays ain't that important to me. And as a mail handler, I don't know any mail handler that just only works 8 hours a day. Typically it's 10 hours or more. So, let's do the math, shall we? Let's. At $25 an hour, with a 1.5%, 1.5 times 25 comes out to about $37.50. Jay's driving, so you know Jay doing this off the top of his head. $37.50 an hour on Sunday if it's your non-scheduled day. At 10 hours for that day, you are going to make $375 for the day. If you work on a Sunday, if it's your non-scheduled day, and if you're only making $20 an hour. Again, what did I say? We make more than that as career employees. I'm using the most indirect, smallest number just for the naysayers. $375 for 1 day worth of work. Let's just say you one of them that really want the money. Again, you're only working 40 hours plus that 1 day of 10 hours, which is unheard of. So you're working 50 hours a week. Do you still have time? Do you still have time for your life? Plenty of people do it. Thousands, millions of people do it. What does that bring you out to? If you only work that 1 day, that's an extra $19,000 for the year. Working 1 extra day per week. Did you hear what I just said? 1 extra day a week on a Sunday. If it's your non-scheduled day, $19,000 added to your yearly gross. 1 day. Hey, y'all ain't getting it yet. Y'all ain't getting it yet. For the naysayers, y'all ain't getting it yet. We don't just make $20 an hour. Here's an even better trick. If you weren't aware, Sunday premium is anytime you work any hours that touch Sunday. So, if you work an evening shift for the plants, if you work an evening shift that starts you off at 11 p.m. on a Saturday, and you work into that Sunday, all the hours are going to count as Sunday premium for your Saturday. Now for your Sunday, if you work at 11 p.m. going into Monday, starting at 11 p.m. going into Monday, that's a second day of premium pay. Do you see me? Do you see me? Do you see where the numbers come from? It ain't difficult if you actually picked to work on a Sunday. And then that Sunday actually, because it's or Saturday night. Let's say you're working Saturday night. I gotta go in there Saturday night and you work into the Sunday. Let's party a bit. You getting that Sunday premium. Then when you go and you do that extra day starting on Sunday night, going into Monday, then what? You get 2 days of Sunday premium. One of those days your NS day. You got 1 day of NS day of the Sunday premium. 1 day as a Sunday premium altogether. 2 days of full Sunday premium. One of those days is NS. And again, you only bust down 50 hours. Let's be realistic, postal family. 50 hours ain't a lot for postal workers. It ain't a lot. That's what you work in your normal 8-hour day. 4 days a week. 5 days a week. 8-hour day, 5 days a week. And 1 extra day. Now, the realisticness behind it is that not everybody's going to do it every single week. We don't expect that. But for those that say that it can't be done, yes, it can be done. People do it easily. It's whether or not you want it. Like I said in my last video, you gotta want it. You gotta want it. The math is there. And my friends, that doesn't include you working any holidays. You hear me? That's not with any holidays. That 41,600 was with no holidays. That 19,000 just for that 1 day of work, 19,600 was with no holidays worked. You know what happens when you work a holiday, right? You're getting whatever you're working for that day, your 8 hours, plus another 8 hours on top of it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Y'all want to talk money? Let's talk money. Jay don't play about money. I tell you to come get this money for a reason. The money there. Y'all don't hear me? The money there. You gotta want it. People make that type of money in their first year. People starting off making $70,000. Yes, it's not your base salary, but people that want it, they get it. They get it. You know what? Postal family. That was me being animated through the whole thing. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you listening. And I hope that this formula can help somebody plan. So we talk about money management, baby. You want to buy that home? You need to make 60 grand a year. Minimum. You want to buy that home? You got to show that on your taxes that you made 60 grand, 70 grand. Plan it out, baby. Plan it out. Put the money in your head. Put the money on paper. Put the hours down that you need to work to get it. You ain't killing yourself working 50 hours a week. Only one that complain about that is the ones that is lazy. I said it. Is there other ways to make money? Yes. If you were doing it, you wouldn't be watching me right now. That's fact. If you were doing whatever other way it was to make money, you wouldn't be watching me. There's hundreds, there's thousands of other ways to make money. I'm just giving you the most direct way that Jay knows how. I'm not talking about stocks and bonds. I'm not talking about XYZ. I'm not talking about your TSP or your retirement funds. No. I'm just talking about what I know. That's driving trucks, boop, boop, and making shmoney. Not everybody gonna make it. Not everybody gonna make it. But it's there to be made. You see me? This is JH. And we out.